Greet our viewers first. Good morning to all of our viewers all over the world. This lovely morning. It's another edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand on Flip TV. My name is Sonny Rashid, the anchorman here. Our viewers, God bless you for watching, for dropping your comment, and also liking and sharing this program. You stayed by us yesterday. We are here again, live again this lovely morning on Flip TV. Viewers, as you are just joining us, because we are also just starting now, kindly click on your like button, drop your comment, and also make sure you share this program to others. Our headline for today is Kanu appears in court today. Yes. It was supposed to be 10th of October 2025, but Justice James Omotosho shifted it back to 26th of September 2025, which is today. If it will be released today, or it will still continue to be in the DSS custody, we don't know yet. I can't say anything about that. But all I know is it's going to the court today. Jonathan visits David Mark yesterday. They had a closed door meeting with each other. That was yesterday as well. Ladoja becomes 44th Olubadan. Yeah, it will be crowned Olubadan today, 26th of September 2025. Viewers, if you are watching, make sure you click on the like button. Click on it. Today we are having a very, very robust conversation here this lovely morning on Flip TV. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and stay tuned. Do not exit this program. Make sure you are there. Yes. Let me have my first reviewer, Authentic General, this lovely morning, because we don't have much time to waste here. Good morning, Authentic.
Good morning, viewers in diaspora. I say good morning to you. This is live here in Nigeria.
In Oba,
yes. Lagos.
Where do we start from? Let's start from here. Kanu was supposed to appear in court 10th of October, which is next month. Yes. 10th of next month, 2025. That was when he was supposed to appear in court.
Yes.
But suddenly, Justice James Omotosho changed his mind and said he should appear in court today, 26th of September 2025. Some people are saying this man didn't want to release him, or what are we expecting from this court today? What do you have to say?
Well, it is the last court he went. The James Omotosho, the Chief Justice of the Federation, made it clear that the next sitting will be 10th of October. 10th of October, which everybody knows. I don't even know that the Kanu is going to court today, as you are saying. I don't know, except you are saying it now. If he is going to court, I don't know the reason why they shifted it back, but they know actually that what they are doing is injustice. It's a kangaroo judgment. They are doing an injustice that the whole world is even condemning, but they don't care to know. But if I tell you that if anything should happen to that young man, Nigeria will see another different face. Nigeria will see another different face. You understand me? The best bet that Nigeria and the Tinubu government will do, just release that young man, let him go.
He should be released.
He has been released already. But the so-called cabals of the nation that say that no, go and held him back again. For what reason? You can see virtually what this young man have told Nigerian years back is happening now.
In fact, yesterday was his birthday. He was celebrating his 58th birthday. Yesterday was his birthday.
Kanu's birthday, Abi?
Yes.
Kanu, wherever in the court or wherever you are, happy birthday. God will keep you alive, and you see the actualization of Biafra that you are pursuing. Yes, God will keep him alive. Nothing will happen. But the young man should be released. Holding him there, you are holding him there. You are just, I don't know how I will put it, but allow the young man to go. federal government. Please, Tinubu, our president, allow him to go. You can see what happened last week, 2 weeks ago, when the bandit. If you see, I was amazed.
You're amazed.
I was amazed having a meeting with the communities in Katsina State.
It's called a peace deal meeting. Peace deal meeting.
Jehovah. If you see the kind gun these people are holding,
it was with ammunitions.
If you see this kind ammunition, I say, how do the people, how are they getting all this? My brother, this Nigeria is finished.
It's finished.
It's finished already. Having a deal with bandit that is killing, almost finished. Katsina, Nasarawa, Plateau, down to Benue, even down to Enugu. And we're having a conversation that what are you conversing? What are you peace deal? Which kind of peace deal are you doing with them? Oh my God! And we say we have security. The security that we has, they are there pushing shadow when their house is on fire. Are they not seeing all those things? Are they not seeing them? For Christ's sake, you see the evildoers that are ravaging Nigerians, killing Nigerians for just no reason, and you are there pursuing innocent souls that have not done anything, holding him captive. It's a shame to this country.
Shame to the country.
It's a shame.
Viewers, if you are watching, make sure you click on the like button. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also make sure you share this program to others. General, let me take you on this. The other day, Kanu said he's sick, that he should be taken to the National Hospital. During that time, he was denied access to the hospital. Now, Southeast are saying if anything should happen to this man in that custody, Nigerians should be expecting more than war. What do you have to say about this?
Exactly, I've said it before. I said it before. I say if anything should happen to that young man, you understand, Nigeria will experience another phase. What we are facing here is just a jamboree.
Jamboree for now.
It's a jamboree. They will experience another phase. That one that the Boko Haram, Boko Haram is. Everybody will be on the run. Even the politicians, they don't know. Maybe by then there's no place to run for anybody. But to allow peace to reign, release this young man. Okay, how will you be holding somebody and he's sick? You don't want to give him access to go and treat himself. Is that not wickedness? Is that not injustice? You hold somebody and the person is sick. You have to take good care of him.
But some are saying he's just looking for an excuse.
To do what? Excuse to do what? Has he changed his mind? Excuse of what? He has not changed his stand. He still stands where he is. Saying one word. And they want to liberate his people. He has not changed his mind. And they're telling me he's looking for excuse. Which excuse that Nigerian government have not offered him and he rejected? Which excuse? Nigerian government have offered him, what can I name it? And he said, no, just let my people go. Leave me and let my people go. That is what he's demanding. He said we are looking for excuse. If he's looking for excuse, take him to the hospital, to that hospital, treat him and take him back.
Miss Gladys Oyabo, awesome. Good morning to the Flip TV. That's
good morning everybody.
To everyone. Gladys Oyabo. Good morning, dear Command and crew members. Happy weekend to you all. Good morning, man. Afro TV, amen. Yes, so famous in Kanu. Emmanuel Ogbuji. Good morning, Flip TV. Good morning.
Good morning,
authentic.
All our viewers.
When Sunday Igboho was arrested, we saw Yoruba leaders. They took him and went to Buhari. This is our son. Let him be. And he was released that time. When Showore was arrested, we saw a protest. Then release this man. When VDM was arrested, we saw a protest as well. Leave this man. When Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, we've not seen a protest. Some are saying, okay, there is sit at home in the southeast. Yes, I agree. Every Monday, you sit at home. But Southeast leaders, what are they trying to do to release?
Okay, let me tell you. Don't tell me. Don't give us fake news here. When Igboho was arrested, all of us were here. You understand? The Yoruba elites say who sent him, but the youths are following him. Yes. If there is protest, I don't know about that. If you are telling me that they did not do protest about Nnamdi Kanu, it's a lie. More than a protest. More than a protest. So many protests have been conducted against Nnamdi Kanu for him to be released. For injustice holding of Nnamdi Kanu. So many protests that lead to sit down at home in Southeast. Start sit down at home is more than a protest. But it's more than a protest because it holds both big and small, both the politicians, both the governors. They don't go to work on Mondays.
For Peter Amba, governor of Enugu State, he said first, he has pleaded with the federal government that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. That is one. The second one, he said there is no more sit at home in Enugu State.
Ask Peter Amba whether he's going to office on Monday. You should ask him.
It's a capital lie.
Whether he's going to office on Mondays. That is what you will ask him. Does he go to work on Mondays? Yes. Ask him that. If they are pleading to release Nnamdi Kanu, they are not pleading it with their mind.
Not with their mind.
Not their mind. If you see, if they are coming as a signage with all the 5 governors in Southeast, then federal government will have hearkened to what they are saying. They're not doing that. They're just saying it as men say. And you're telling me that he has pleaded and there is no more sit at home. Ask him whether is he going to work on Mondays?
Monday.
Why that I tell you that sit at home that he said they protested. You understand them? That what needs to sit at home. That students will not go to school. Bank will not open. Market will not open. And they are telling me that one is more than sit at home because it holds the economy of that day. Both big and small.
I heard the news there.
Governors are not going to work. The civil servants are not going to work. Then what are you telling me? Is that no more than a protest? Why are they doing that? They are just doing it for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, and the federal government hardened their hearts. And you're telling me they're not doing protest? They did more than protest.
Well, I heard this news then that, let me continue on this. I heard this news then that Southeast has lost more than 7.something trillion because of sit at home in the East. Now, someone asked a question then that maybe they should stop the sit at home because they are losing much money.
Yes, they are losing
Money and the human being.
Yes, I agree with that. I'm not saying that. That is what I'm telling you, that one said is more than sit at home, more than protest. You understand me now? It's more than protest. Okay, if you know you are using much money like that, what are the efforts? What are the efforts that you are doing to make sure that this sit at home stop? You're not doing anything. That means you concur. You agreed. You accepted. If you're not in a line of say, oh, this sit at home, he is affecting our economy, he's clubbing our family, we are losing huge much of money. People have been wasted. Not only they are losing money, people are being wasted. People are being killed. So what are you trying to tell me? Okay, to stop this, why not go and plead with the federal government and say, okay, let this young man be released. I don't see into it. Let this young man be released. And let peace occur. in Southeast. They're not doing that. And they're telling me you are losing this, you are losing that. You lose that because of your negligence. You neglected what you're supposed to do. They are holding that young man for those no reason. Injustice. And we are there watching it. And they're telling us we are losing money, we are losing this. Yes. That is it.
Okay, let me allow you go now. Because I still have many viewers.
Okay. Well, all our viewers, what we are saying is that today, as Nnamdi Kanu is appearing emergency on how would I put it? Emergency appearing on the court and on impromptu appearing in the court. They should get him released today. The earlier the better, because if anything should happen to that young man, Nigeria, including me and you, will experience another phase.
Even those in abroad. Even those outside the country.
Those in abroad, are they affected? They cannot come back home because now there is no peace. Imagine a state, imagine a country dialoguing with bandits. How do you feel? Dialoguing with bandits. Imagine a state, and you see heavy equipment, heavy ammunition they are carrying. How do you think these people can guarantee you? How do you think that they will be saved? You will sleep with your 2 eyes closed. And Sheikh Hussaini was the only one crying, lamenting and said, "No, this kind of peace have been recorded before, but no, not to show." They went back and finished the community.
Sheikh
Hussaini said it now from the north. He was the only one.
Sheikh Hussaini said yesterday that the northern security is now better under Tinubu.
Okay, Sheikh Hussaini.
Yes.
Order. That means they. Okay. That means all of them.
I heard it yesterday.
All of them.
Former Kanu state central.
Senator. He said that this agreement or this peace, this thing that we are doing with bandits, they have done it before. It did not work. Now he said that northern this thing is better under Tinubu. That means what will I say? What will I say again? But what all I will say is that they should allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. They discharge him. They should discharge him and acquit him. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Law. Mr. Law. Let me read some comments here. So that I start from the MNK must be free. That's Emmanuel Oguji. People saying that good morning to Mr. Rashid and others. Nearly all good morning, everyone. They freed Igbo because he's a Yoruba man, and MNK is an Igbo man. That is Emmanuel Oguji. Afro TV ask him, nearly all God bless Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and all Biafrans and Igbos. Hashtag free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. I have told your car for saying that the Nigerian government should apologize to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu for keeping able trustworthy leader.
Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They need to give her what he needs.
No, God bless Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That's then we honor. Emmanuel Oguji. One thing the Eastern governors don't understand is that if anything happens to MNK, revolution in the East will start with the governors and Eastern leaders. Free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. Nigeria government free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now.
Yeah, sure.
That's CEO. Good morning all. God bless you all. That's CEO. God bless you. As you're watching, make sure you click on the like button. Drop your comment and make sure you also share this program to others. Where do we start from this morning? Let's start from me. Good morning, Mr. Law.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, our viewers. Good morning, the Anchorman and the Flip TV, King Jogba, Omo Duduwa, my big brother and my sisters all over the world. Good morning, and may God bless everybody one by one.
Choosy Felizi Nnamdi Kanu must be released today. Okay, let's start from here. Kanu will appear in court today, 26th of September 2025. It was supposed to be 10th of October next month, 10th of next month. But it has been shifted back to today. What are you expecting?
Listen, I'm not expecting anything to Nigeria to leave Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now.
Why?
what I'm expecting, the day Chukwu Okuka Biama, the Father in heaven and all universe, will rise and say enough is enough. Because you Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu, that they already give Nnamdi Kanu a freedom, a Biafra, perfectly. And that what is Nigeria is afraid to happen. What way God deliver Israel, that is the way God will deliver Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu. We are not expecting Nigeria to use their own, but they will do it by fire and by force. And whatever anything happen for Nnamdi Kanu for Nigeria custody, you know, so last week I tell you something that wahala go there, wahala go there, because that man you are seeing is like a father of the Holy Ghost now.
Father of the Holy Ghost.
Nnamdi Kanu is like a father for all the Holy Ghost. As a leader, all the Holy Ghost. As a king, all the Holy Ghost of a Biafran. When I call Igbo, as far as you are under Biafra, you are Igbo. Whether you speak Ibibio, whether you speak Benin, whether you speak Benue, whether you speak Anambra, whether you speak Enugu or Delta, all of them is what? Igbos. They are all of them the son of what? Biafra. And Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the Biafrans. Whether people like it or leave it. A man that convince all the whole nation without gun, without bullets, it just talk. Christ come and do the one. When Christ made people to repent, he didn't use gun, he didn't use knife, he didn't use anything sub-object. He just only word of God, and people believe on him. Nnamdi Kanu, no compare Nnamdi Kanu with Christ. Nnamdi Kanu come in time of this our generation, time of the problem, calamity, what is happening in Nigeria, and the man can use only mouth and deliver the whole Nigerians, Africa, and make the people in the diaspora to know the kind of calamity that happen in called Nigeria in daily basis, and to show you that this man is a complete leader, as a father, as a mentor. He's my own mentor.
He's your own mentor.
Nnamdi Kanu is my mentor. I love to be like Nnamdi Kanu, but
Can you fight for freedom?
if I have the grace, I will do it. Freedom is not something you just claim that want to fight a freedom. No. Freedom fighter is from what? For the womb. Before they born the person. Are you getting me? Nnamdi Kanu is a real freedom fighter, and he only from the womb where the mother carries. Nnamdi Kanu is coming, and they come outside, and when the time reach, where the mango or pear ripe, what will happen? Fall.
You know, yesterday was his birthday.
Yeah, it's true that I'm not online since I never went online. Even you see here, I didn't come regularly because I went on the other. I never check it. But I know that Nnamdi Kanu yesterday is the birthday, and I'll still wish her long life, long successful, and long a good family. And I see cherish her as my own mentor. I take it as my father. I take it as my friend. As he take it as my king. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I respect you and I will continue to do it for you.
Welcome back today for another great day. That's CEO. Chukwuzi. Okay, Chukwuzi Felici said that's the name, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have told Akapo saying that the Nigerian government should pay £1 million to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a reward for the
God bless you. God bless you. Yes. Yeah.
You confirm with that?
Yes.
Okay, now viewers who are watching, hit on the like button, drop your comment and also share this program to others. Now, before we continue the case of Nnamdi Kanu, let's go to politics first. Let's just do a little of politics. Jonathan visited David Mark yesterday. They had a closed door meeting. You know, David Mark is in ADC. Now Jonathan visited him. Now someone saying, even I saw a video where youth they are carrying this Jonathan poster that Jonathan must contest. Jonathan must run. What do you have to say about this? Jonathan visiting David Mark.
I tell you that last month, if I'm a Jonathan, Oga, the person that removed on seat in one tenure, it reached my own time. I have the opportunity to do it. I cannot fold my hand and watch that the same person. What goes around comes around. Ahmed Tinubu is the sitting president of Nigeria currently now. Time of Jonathan in 2015. All of them gang against Jonathan. We must remove Jonathan. Jonathan is a drunkard. Jonathan is this. Why a bag of rice will be 7,000 naira? Why a fuel will be 100 and something naira? Why a dollar will be 180 naira? Why Jonathan will change naira from the right Muslim name? Why Jonathan will change 100 naira to English name? Use English word to write naira. Why Jonathan will do it? Why they will kidnap 300 Chibok girls? All of them gang up. Some of them still come outside and say Jonathan, since they are building Ibadan Express Road, Jonathan cannot finish Ibadan Express Road. We must remove Jonathan. No. Everybody come to Ojota here. They cook rice, drink, forget their senses. That Jonathan government is very bad government. And now, that is same man that said Jonathan government is very bad government, where a bag of rice is 7,000 naira now. That is same man now that protest against Jonathan. Now, a bag of rice is 90-something thousand. 100 and something thousand, a bag of rice. A fuel is almost 1,000 plus. A fuel now. This is the same Nigeria, and that the same government, that tell you that they kidnap 300 Chibok girls. Now they are killing over 200, 300 every daily basis for this country, and they are kidnapping the daily basis. No job opportunity. Now you reach your turn, and that the same man that he kick against in terms of government. Now the citizen want that man back. Do you think that man will keep quiet? No.
Click on the like button. You've not done so.
You see that Jonathan now, whether Jonathan come outside in 2027, I know that he will beat Ahmed Tinubu, because check their record. They are not the same. Jonathan will beat Tinubu 1 million times. If Jonathan come outside now to contest in 2027, we go beat Tinubu immediately.
From your own thinking, or it's just the fact?
The reality. Okay, now let me ask you a question now. We are buying this cloth 500 naira before, and what is the government? I'm a governor or president that time. We are buying 500 naira. Somebody from nowhere, pastor come out from nowhere and push me out. We are buying this cloth for pastor hand 20,000 naira, and I try to come back. Me and pastor, which person you go choose as a leader? I ask you a question. Now you see that the whole Nigeria, they prefer Jonathan. That's why I say that Jonathan to come outside in 2020 is not a taboo. It's a choice. Like Donald Trump come out another tenure again. This is not first time of Donald Trump. The first one after first one, America said that we don't want Donald Trump. Let's put somebody. And they put the person, Joe Biden fell all the whole America. They removed Joe Biden and put Donald Trump to make America to what? Great. Now, Jonathan now is already coming back in 2027. Now, Nigeria already see that Jonathan is another person they can see, they can breathe a little life. They would like to vote for Jonathan for 2027, except Jonathan said that I'm not coming out as 2027. But if you watch movement of good luck, Jonathan, you see the movement showing that he have interest of 2027 because nobody they will put honey for him mouth with the way spit, except he had diabetes. Are you getting me? Jonathan, if you come out as a president of Nigeria 2027, Nigeria will vote for him perfectly. And you see that the whole north now, they are looking for a way to remove power for who? This Ahmed Tulumbu. The same orientation Ahmed Tulumbu have in 2015. That who can remove power for Jonathan hand. We go and brought dead Buhari to come and remove power.
Which one is dead Buhari? He was not dead then now.
No, you can't count it as a living man now. He's a dead man now. Now go and bring Buhari to come and defeat Jonathan in 2015. The Hausas, the Fulanis, the Southwest, the Yorubas, all of them join hands and remove Jonathan. Now, the same thing already started again. The Fulanis and Hausas already turned back for that the same man called Ahmed Tulumbu now. The one person can collect power for Ahmed Tulumbu, and the only person they have now currently now can do it is what? Ebele Good Luck Jonathan.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, hit the like button, do up your comment, and also share this program. Let me ask you this: even if Jonathan come now, what can he do?
If Jonathan come
now, is there anything they can do to help the situation of this country?
Number one, that the person that be president of Nigeria now claim that he knows everything. The Jagaba of the Nigeria of Africa, he know than others, and everybody already see that man that say as a drunkard know better than the man that claim that he's very wise and he can handle Nigeria very well. And we see that Ahmed Tulumbu is handling Nigeria very well. That's why King Joe Ogba, you always say Ahmed Tulumbu is the best president.
So that's Mr. Tunde Okafor.
Okay, Mr. Tunde Okafor. That is the reason why I say every time you come and say that Ahmed Tulumbu is the best president the whole world. And the best president of what? Nigeria.
And the Nigerians.
And the Nigerians. Are you getting me? Now, if the Jonathan come out 2027, you will see that Ahmed Tulumbu government will use scare and compare when Jonathan be a president of Nigeria. It can be good, it can be worse for the government. That's to tell you that all the whole Nigerian, that's why I say that proverb Igbo say chiweoji before cheje, pursue a black goat before night come. If that Ahmed Tulumbu did well for this Nigeria as a good government, do you think that Jonathan will come outside in 2027? If that Joe Biden did well, do you think Donald Trump will come out again? When I said it, some people will say that when I'm using America to compare, they are not the same thing. They are not the same class at all.
Emmanuel Oguji, what did Jonathan forget in Aso to serve the interest of the North? Chukwuje Kunwewu confirm. Now let's go to what we are discussing before. Now, if Nnamdi Kanu should be released, I don't know, assuming he will be released, what do you think will be the fate of the eastern part of this country?
Listen, if Nnamdi Kanu will be released today, now, you see green light. You see that green light? That green light will show for Biafra land immediately.
Green light.
That green light.
Even if it's released, do you think they will?
Yeah, green light will show immediately in the Biafra land. Those terrorists that are rolling in the southeast, those terrorists that are rolling in the southeast, if you do it, they will just mellow and hide because the dragon or the lion will already come outside. When a goat is moving along the bush or the road and see lion, what will happen? The goat will like to run and hide himself, not want the lion to see him. Are you getting me? When the Mazen and the Kanu come outside, you know say the lion, you already come outside. The reason why I call dragon sometimes, dragon move with what? Fire, and the fire is very faster. Mazen and the Kanu will move fast and do the necessary thing immediately to tell you that Mazen and the Kanu the lights and the green light in the Biafra land.
The green light of the Biafra land.
Yes.
But the other day, Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu State, said he has pleaded with the federal government that even there's no more seat at home in the southeast.
Who is Peter Mba? Who is Peter Mba? Who know? In the south it will know. You don't know, even if they come about the governors, not be Peter Mba. If one call Peter Mba is just Peter Mba is just boy Fulanis. We didn't see Peter Mba as governor of Enugu State. We will see her as a boy slave for the Fulanis. The fruit. The bad fruit them plant for Igbo land. This, the governors. Talk about people that are very reasonable. People that come outside and say something, you will see that people will listen for it. I tell you that one day carry this flip TV. Go in Enugu State. I think Enugu State, Abi.
Yes.
Go Enugu State on Monday. Go open this thing. On Monday, interview people on Monday that day. But if you are going, just if you have will, write your will. Write your will for your extended family. If you are going, you know, but I know that you cannot go. You can't go.
I'm a media person, I can go there.
If you are going, just write your will. Peter Mba tell you say, no sit at home, Abi. No wahala. On Monday, go there. You know Enugu State. From here, you can enter Enugu State transfer. You use flights. Go there on Monday. Go ask Nii experience Nii have. The day you want to travel in the southeast on Monday. People call the guy don't travel on Monday in the southeast. Are you getting me? No, somebody that the same Peter Mba. The Peter Mba come outside on Monday. Let Peter Mba come outside on Monday, do video, post it for everybody. At least let him be first example. We can follow him, no problem. Every time they used to deceive people, come to social media, then in platform and talk job, something they cannot do, something that they cannot allow their family to come outside. And the one danger, the people you are governing their life. That's what happened in Imo State at the same time. When Aki and Popo, his senior brother, come outside on Monday, because the governor said nothing like sit at home. He come out that day. Eventually, I don't know, he said the terrorists in the southeast or the government or whoever that waste the life of the young man. because he listened to the voice of the governor. He said that nothing like sit at home in the southeast. How many times until would you have sense? Doctors call all your children. Say how many times until you do and against and all of them say 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one say father. Now only one, and that one is mistake. It cannot happen again. All the old Igbos, people that value their life, know that every Monday is sit at home. Whether the governor they put it or ESN or non-government or whoever, but as far as your life is important for you, you must do what you listen and obey. After that day, life continue. Like in Nigeria here now, federal government can tell you that nobody can move out today. You are not afraid because of federal government said that don't come outside. What you are afraid because whatever happen for you, you are your own or if you die, nobody send you. Nobody care for you because you purposely risk your life because they already said you don't come outside. Because why they said it, the good one will come outside, the bad one will come outside. The bad one can use that opportunity and do their work perfectly and go.
The sound is okay. See, you said we can't hear you.
It's a turn like this.
Let me bring in Mr. Martin.
Yeah, thank you.
Pastor Matthew. Our viewers, if you are watching, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. CEO said we can't hear you. Others, can you hear? Because I can hear from here. Okay. Emmanuel Oguji said, let Peter and Bar come out on Monday. Chukzi, Felizi, all we need now, all what we need now, let the Igbos go. Freedom for MNK. Chukwujekunwe will confirm. Okay, CEO said yes. Okay, God bless you. Good morning, Mr. Martin.
Good morning, thank you.
Where do we start from?
Start from anywhere.
Let's start from here. Jonathan visited David Mark yesterday. They had a closed door meeting. What do you have to say about this?
You know, before now, Jonathan has been touted to be intended to contest the 2027 presidential election, and his activities of late have begun to point to the fact that the news that came from his cousin may be true, where he says he's consulting. Let me say that you have right to contest. No criminal record, and you are educated up to secondary school level, that you are eligible to contest. Then the issue that has to do with the law that was signed into, the bill that was signed into law by Buhari that forbids someone from contesting if he succeeds his master, that cannot contest twice. I want to say that Jonathan, going by Nigerian law, is not affected by that law, because as it is, the Jonathan case happened before that law was enacted, because Nigerian law do not operate retrospectively to that extent. But that is another thing to say whether he win or not. Like I always say, I am for B.
You are for B?
Yes. It is irrespective of whether Jonathan want to contest or not. I am for B. And second thing is that I am for South prisons, because the North have governed for 8 years. They should allow the South to govern for another 8 years. Let us see how it pans out. But the way it's going to be difficult, extremely difficult to unseat Tinubu.
Extremely difficult.
Not just because of whether he will win on the basis of free, fair, and credible election. On the basis of free, fair, and credible election, Tinubu may not win. But owing to what Nigeria is and how our electoral system, our electoral law is susceptible to manipulation, it will be difficult to unseat him. Because he will use every means to retain power. Even what is happening in Rivers State is one of the means he wants to use to retain power.
What is happening in Rivers State?
Yes. Because as it stands, the state of emergency they declared in Rivers State ended up in coercing a Fubara, compelling a Fubara to be loyal to Tinubu by force. This is by force loyalty they impose on him. We can clearly see him go back to Aso Rock to say thank you, Mr. President.
Yes.
Even after taking away his position for 6 months. So, even people who are defecting, Delta State Governor, Akwa Ibom State Governor that defected to APC, it is not with their clear eyes. If they can come out openly to tell you what is happening, you may tell them, we understand why you defected. Because, and again, it doesn't go without most of them having skeleton in their cupboard. Because if you have no skeleton in your cupboard and somebody threatens you, you will not be bothered. Clear conscience, fears no accusation. If in Delta State, the immediate past governor, he controls the incumbent governor. He dragged the incumbent governor, both of them joined APC. Their followers are not even comfortable with it, but they joined. Because they know what they're seeing. So we are seeing a couple of intimidation, hounding, lobbying put together. So that's why I say it is going to be a Herculean task, a very difficult task to remove Tinubu from office. With all the coalition, Atiku, Obi, Jonathan, it's going to be very, very difficult. Because we are seeing a government that have no respect for rule of law.
No respect for rule of law.
They have no respect for rule. They can break rule to have their way.
But Wike said if not because the president has respect for rule of law,
what do you
expect? Been arrested.
What do you expect from a Wike? Even the way a Wike got that ministerial position, was it not because he gave Tinubu the vote of Rivers State? In the instance of it, the Tinubu win Rivers State. So why should we listen to such character? The only thing is that what we can say is let even Tinubu use his position to correct most of the anomalies in the system, particularly those areas where they did not have a due advantage over the south. Let him use that position to correct it. If that is what the south will benefit, let us know that at least we gain something. That is why I was happy when he was doing the tax reform bills. But before he knew it, they not use their number in National Assembly to water it down and expunge every area that was repugnant to their interests. And as we have it, the version that is passed and that Mr. President assented to is a version that did not modeled the way they wanted it. So we are in a very precarious situation, if I must tell you.
Okay. Nnamdi Anusi, intelligent Matthew. Good morning, Mr. Matthew.
Thank you very much.
That's Mr. Nnamdi Anusi. I am was saying that Mr. Lawrence is actually making some point. Good morning, Pastor Matthew, the learned gentleman. That's Emmanuel Oguji.
Thank you very much.
I was saying good morning to Pastor Matthew.
Thank
you. By God's grace, it is now time for we, the indigenous Yoruba people, to take our established government into all of our secretariats and into all our government properties. Viewers, if you are watching, make sure you click on the like button. Hit the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Now, let's leave politics. Let's go to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. His case was supposed to be 10th of October of next month. That's next month, 2025. It has been shifted back to today, 26th of September 2025. He will appear in court today. What do you have to say about this?
We understand that in Nigerian legal jurisprudence, if you enter for no case submission, the court will rule whether you have case to answer or not. That is what is happening today. After today's decision by the court, the Nnamdi Kanu's legal team will now know whether they will be asked to open their defense or whether the court rules that he have no case to answer. If the court rules that he have no case to answer, automatically the case ends. But the court say open your defense, you have case to answer, he will open his defense. But beyond prosecution, I'm of the view that let us find a political solution to Nnamdi Kanu's travail. Because personally, I want to believe that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will engender peace in southeastern part of the country, not just southeast, in support of south and every region where you have Biafra presence. Because what the whole essence of governance is welfare of the people and their security. We can clearly see that security have eluded, free environment have eluded southeast for a very long time. And every stakeholder have spoken that the best option is to allow the man Nnamdi Kanu go. More so, as even Court of Appeal in the past ruled that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. As such, there should be released on condition like it. Though federal government appealed the case to Supreme Court, and as we have it, we have the Supreme Court in its wisdom say the case should start de novo, and that is where we are. We have equally seen a court in Kenya questioning and faulting the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu. So I think the federal government should have relied on all this, and because however I look at it, the federal government have power to drop the charges, but they are the one prosecuting through the office of the Attorney General of the Federation. And we have only 6 senators under the leadership of Senator Baribe coming together, meeting federal government through the office of the Attorney General of the Federation, asking that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. We have seen minority caucus in the House of Rep asking that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. We have seen American veterans of Igbo descent asking that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. We have seen UN, arm of UN of course, that is in charge of arbitrary detention, admonishing federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. I think with all this plethora of opinion, stakeholders, I think it makes sense to find a political solution to Nnamdi Kanu's travel. More so, as the northern stakeholders who recently are saying that Nnamdi Kanu should not be released have lost the moral standard to even speak about anything that has to do with Nnamdi Kanu. Look at what is happening in the north. Bandits have become celebrity. The northern stakeholders have lost every moral standard to even talk about anything Nnamdi Kanu. Have a situation where bandits is being celebrated currently in the north. Even with the current approach of federal government that they want to fight insecurity through forest guard. States like Zamfara, Katsina, Plateau, Benue, that we thought they would jump at this opportunity are for dragging. Rather than hobnobbing and negotiating with bandits. It won't look like taking Q and advice from Shegumi. So holistically speaking, federal government advised Tinubu that he should find a political solution to Nnamdi Kanu travel.
And Chukwusi Felicity said, no case to answer anymore. Let my people go. All hail Biafra. Nearly honor. Good morning to Pastor Matthew. God bless you. Apolange Adekunle, Democratic Republic of the Yoruba is now an independent sovereign nation with the full right to govern and defend our sovereign land. Viewers, if you are watching, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Mr. Matthew, Peter Mbah said he has pleaded with the federal government. This man should be released in Nnamdi Kanu. The other day he said there is no more seat at home in Enugu State. Now, I'm taking on this. Let me ask you this question. If this man should be released today, I don't know with reason, it should be released today. What do you think will be the fate of the eastern part of this country?
If it's released today, you will see atmosphere of celebration, atmosphere of joy, spontaneous. You see spontaneous reaction, spontaneous jubilation, spontaneous celebration. Not just in Igbo land, even in Lagos here. Any love of freedom, you are going to see spontaneous reaction, jubilation globally. Because come to think of it, what does Nnamdi Kanu stand for? Self-determination. Is the Nigerian government not a signatory to self-determination? UN Charter that talks about self-determination, Article 1 of UN Charter that talks about self-determination, Nigerian government is already a signatory to it. Article 20 of African Charter of Human Rights that talks about guaranteed self-determination, Nigerian government is already a signatory to it. So, and that was explain the reason in all the charges preferred against Nnamdi Kanu, you will not see anything that has to do with self-determination. So even the UK that amalgamated Nigeria together, today they already exit the European Union. The other time, Sunday went to the office of the Prime Minister of UK to submit later. The British High Commissioner here in Nigeria was asking him to go and join hands with other Nigerian stakeholders to move Nigeria forward. But when Britain wanted to exit European Union, who told them to go and join hands with other member European Union to move European Union forward? They successfully exited the European Union. So why should they be advising Sunday to go and join hands with other stakeholders to move Nigeria forward? As long as you are doing it with the ambits of the law, you have not committed any known crime, both locally and internationally. So for me, I advise Tinubu once more, ignore the opinion from the North. Let us find a political solution to Nnamdi Kanu travel if the court did not rule in his favor.
Do you think it will be released based on like he should drop the agitation of Biafra?
That is left for, because if the federal government approach him, there's nothing wrong in agitation. I'm even saying, is it not even time you bring everybody on board to discuss whether we need to continue being together as a people, as a country? Is Nigeria one currently? What keeps Nigeria one is the coercive power of federal government, the coercive power of the armed forces. In the mind of Nigerians, they are not one. The constitution that binds everybody together, that keeps everybody together, is it written by the people? It came through the military, it was imposed on the people. So how do you now talk about Nigeria? There's nothing like one Nigeria in the mind of Nigerians. It is the coercive power of federal government that keeps everybody together. If you want everybody to, the Bible says, can two work together except they agree? Obviously, no. Why Nigeria is not working is that people have not agreed to work together. If you want people to agree together, work together, bring everybody together to discuss the terms upon which they want to work together. We need a sovereign national conference. A similar one like the conference of 2014. That conference of 2014 was a very good opportunity to address all the issues we have in Nigeria. But unfortunately, Jonathan do not have enough time to implement the result of the conference. Though some people will tell you that Jonathan played politics with it because he waited until the twilight of his administration before initiating it. Some people will tell you that Jonathan actually played politics with it. But however, we needed such an opportunity to address every wrong in Nigeria. How can you tell me that Southeast is having 5 states as against 6 states that is other geographical zones? That's a situation where the current senator representing Delta North Central District is pushing for a creation of Anyama state. Anyama is the most speaking part of Delta. To use it to balance the imbalance in the Southeast. But you see somebody from the North rising and demanding for another state, using it to counter that idea. Does that make sense? What we have expected that everybody will join hand and push that, okay, let us have that one state created to add to the southeastern part of the country, at least to balance it. So that when people rise to agitate, you will say, why are you agitating? You are not justified. But if all you see is marginalization, when people look at the agitation, they will say, yeah, they are justified to agitate. I stopped on a video recently. I stopped on the video recently where senators from the southeastern part of the country were complaining that dams in the region have not received federal government attention for the past 12 years. Whereas some other regions is getting 60 billion in this current fiscal year. So when the people hear all of this, there will be quest to agitate. Why is Jigawa having 27 local governments? Kanu is having 44 local governments. Jigawa is carved out of Kanu. Put together, that is 71 local governments. Delta is having 25. Lagos is having 25. Okay, Lagos is having 20. Edo is having 18. And these are areas that produce what keeps the country together in terms of resources. I gave you a simple analysis the other day that I did my youth service in Jigawa State. That in Jigawa State, if they post you as a corporate to a local government, they say by Aiki, meaning no work. You don't come to work from beginning of the month to the end of the month. At the end of the month, no worker come to work. They only show up at the end of the month. When they come, that's when the allocation comes. They share the money, everybody disappear. They work for another end of month. It's a monthly ritual. Even the local government chairman, we are made to know that he stays in Kanu. So the question is, if somebody should rise, like Tinubu wanted to address the imbalance in terms of revenue sharing, do you think people in Jigawa will accept it? And they already have the number in National Assembly. That number they have in National Assembly is what they use to expunge every area in that bill they felt were repugnant to their interests. And tomorrow they will say do not agitate. And if you mention anything that looks at imbalance, they will refer you to National Assembly. Go and present your case to National Assembly. They know they already have the number. If you bring it to National Assembly, they use your number to kill it. So, as far as I'm concerned, we need to address those injustices. If we must be justified to ask people not to agitate.
Chuks Felicity said, "You talk my brother because we don't speak same language, not same culture." McBold, Zoo must allow Biafra to go as we are no more interested in Nigeria. Only Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. August to the money. Good morning, everyone. As far as no one can stop the sun to shine, no one can stop Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Biafra or Biafra. Free our Messiah MNK. Okay, let me take you on this last one before you go. Mr. Martin, do you think, because I'm looking at it from this aspect, do you think the Southeast leaders are afraid of if Nnamdi Kanu should be released? Like maybe the citizens won't listen to them anymore.
That's the political class, they're actually afraid. There's no argument about that. That is true. But let me tell you that their fear is a misplaced one. Because Nnamdi Kanu is not after anybody. It's after, I think what is happening, we should even put the government on their feet, on their toe, to do the right thing. Because if you address the imbalance, address marginalization, it will no longer be attractive for people to agitate. Come to think of it, God never created Nigeria as one.
God never created Nigeria.
Yes, it's Britain that brought everyone together. How you know is there are natural unifying factor. Language is a natural unifying factor. You didn't give yourself language. God is wisdom gave Igbos their own different language, gave Yoruba their own different language, gave Hausa their own different language, and every other ethnic minority in this country their different languages. However, it is not that a place to come together as one entity in one country, but it has to be through unanimous agreement. I did one analysis one day, and somebody was questioning me about the composition and the constitution of America. But by the time I probed into it, I discovered that almost all the states in America participated, sent delegates to participate in their 1887 convention that produced their constitution, that was done in Philadelphia. So, at the end of the day, if they want to write the constitution, for instance, and your locality sends somebody to represent your interests, not through political means, the person know what people want as a people to be part of that country. And this is lacking because the military put together this constitution we are using and impose it on us. So we should address the imbalance if we must continue being together.
Okay, actually, you're going to tell something, Mr. Martin. Let me have Mr. Christian this lovely morning. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Emmanuel Buji, the only thing that is still keeping Nigeria as one is the soil in the east. I want to also tell you there is nothing like south, south, and southeast. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let's start from here. Jonathan visited David Mark yesterday.
Let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Jonathan wants to run as president, Abi. P2B wants to run as president, Abi. Kwankwas wants to run as president, Abi. Atiku wants to run as president, Abi. Even Amechi wants to run as president. If you give Erufai a chance, he will run as president. If you give Wike a chance, he will run as president. Even Sheyi Makinde will run as president. If you give the owner of Flip TV a chance, he will run as president. Let's talk about something that is very important. Nigeria is a project that has you see, everybody is coming for his own personal interests. What is the solution that these guys are bringing to us? What is the solution? What are they going to do differently? That should be what they should tell us. Not that we are coming together, we are joining this one, we want to remove this person. What are you doing? What are you going to do differently? That's what they hey Buhari, say Baba, Buhari put us for the mess we did now. The point here is to restructure this country. Let's talk about how Nigeria can be restructured for better development. That's the discussion on ground. Let everyone be patriotic enough to discuss how Nigeria can progress, not to snatch power. Only Atiku, the people who surround Atiku will be in boys. If Atiku become president, national cake no go reach them. You know, say you don't tell where Atiku not the contest of presidency. You don't spend money, spend money. You know, say they say Tinubu enter presidency, he want to recover money back. Mobi, where we say that Wale Tinubu, no say Wale Tinubu. It was 1 billion naira. The company worth billions of naira, but now the country don't worth trillions of naira within 2 years. You understand how it dey go, abi? Somebody become president, a company wey worth billions of naira, come dey earn trillions of naira. As a result of the influence of the person that became president. So if Atiku and all these people wey don spend money for presidency, election, they don spend thousands of dollars. Before you become a president, before you spend for campaign, you go get like 100 billion.
100 billion.
Like 100 billion. Sharing now we say dollar don high. Then dollar, Jonathan time, dollar na 97 naira, they spend billion. Buhari time, dollar na 400 something naira, they spend billion. Now dollar na 1,500. Do you know the amount of naira they be spending? And now Nigerians are more hungry. People are willing to sell their votes. Nobody they look for good governance now. The hunger. People going to polling units, I be polling booths. They are going, maybe this my vote, I can convert it to money. You stand here now, if I feel convert it to money now, just convert it to money. That is the situation of Nigeria. What can the opposition tell us that you are going to do differently? What I'm saying, don't ask me. No, I know. Okay, ask me the question.
You've answered it already. David Mark and Jonathan are meeting.
Okay, I've answered it. Ask another question.
Okay, let's go to this one then. Issue of Kanu. It was supposed to appear in court 10th of October. That's next month. But it has been shifted back to 26th today, September 2025. What do you have to say about this?
All of us has become speculators. We are speculating. Yeah, we have become stargazers. We look at the star. This star, it be like say this star, it gets one meaning. Okay, let me speculate. Your question, you are speculating. You are dragging me to somewhere. You say it's supposed to be so time. They can't drag and confront. That means they want to release him. It would be better for Tinubu to release them so that there will be peace in the southeast. Number one, like I said, governors have failed in leadership. They don't listen to the governors in the southeast. So they don't listen to Ahaneze. They don't listen to stakeholders. They don't listen to traditional rulers. They don't listen to religious leaders. Majority of Southeasterners, they listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So for the required peace and tranquility, economic growth and stability in the southeast, Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Because number one, if you release Nnamdi Kanu, others who are already inside bush, they go stop that way they do. They go know who send them. Maybe Nnamdi Kanu send them. We will can't know how we go deal with Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? Those people causing insecurity in the bush. If Nnamdi Kanu come out and it still continue, we will now know say we suppose cancel Nnamdi Kanu. Personally, I don't support Samanekwa. I would prefer Nnamdi Kanu to Ojukwu. Personally, see, I have my own reasons. You understand? So the government of the day should know that, number one, we are hearing that some Nnamdi Kanu health challenges, health sabotage. They took his blood. If he go die, blah blah blah. May nothing happen to Nnamdi Kanu shall. Because ideology is greater than any nation. Ideology of a people. The Yorubas existed before Nigeria. The Igbos existed before Nigeria. The Hausas existed before Nigeria. Even the Oluwa people, Benin Empire, exists before Nigeria. So Nigeria should not destroy a people that existed before them. And they know that people are loyal to this young man, whether he be criminal or not. Criminality is dependent on where you are standing. For instance, now I'm Biafra, you are Nigeria. For instance, I'm Biafra, you are Nigeria. Are you Oduduwa? Double, this is. You are Nigeria and Biafra. We are fighting war. You kill, I kill, Abi. In my eyes, you be criminal. in your eyes, I be criminal. So it depends where you are standing. So if you are calling them Kanu is this and that, it depends where you are looking at from. If you are looking from the other side, Nigerian government, they don't carry out criminal activities. If you stand on the Nigerian side, the Biafran, so it is relatable. So the government should release Nnamdi Kanu so that if they want peace in the southeast, so that this December we go travel, we go enjoy. Most of us cannot travel because they might kidnap us. I've answered your question. Okay, this guy, they listen to me. He don't lost.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Good morning to you, Christian. That's Nelly Onoha. Let me take you on this. If this man should be released, what do you think will be the fate of the southeastern leaders?
Number one,
likes of Peter Mba, Opus Odima.
Number one, the southeastern leaders, they don't control anything. They don't control any shit. Ordinary Samonekpa now, they dey for Finland, they go talk say sit at home. People go sit at home. They will disobey constitutional authority of southeastern leaders. Don't talk of Nnamdi Kanu, they can't release Nnamdi Kanu. Anything when Nnamdi Kanu talk, now be government. People don't go listen to. So no, I understand why they are not happy having Nnamdi Kanu around. But the leaders should also understand how to tailor their priorities along with the ideology of the people. I said it before that Yorubas are the first ever. Yorubas go first leave Nigeria before the Igbos because Yorubas have a way they plan themselves. They have a long-term plan. Politically, if Yoruba want to leave Nigeria now, they will have a long-term plan. They will do it in a way whereby they will harmonize themselves. They will speak to their people living outside the country. Make sure that so time you relocate. You understand? If they say leave Nigeria today, Yorubas are more prepared to leave Nigeria than the Igbos. Because Igbo dey everywhere for Nigeria, everywhere. Go Alabama, they destroy house for trade fair. Most of them don't want to leave their businesses, say they want to go do. You understand? So the point is, the Southeast leaders are on the losing side, but the people are much more important than whichever leader or in the Southeast.
Viewers, if you are still watching, click on the like button if you've not done so. Drop your comment and also share this program. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Now let me take you on this last one before you could be starting again. The other day, Nnamdi Kanu was saying he wants to visit the hospital. Now maybe he's sick. They denied him the access then. Later, some are now saying if anything should happen to this man in DSS custody, there will be more than war in Nigeria. What do you have to say about this?
Nothing will happen to him, sir. I just pray. I can't say anything online now. Nothing happen. They just make sure nothing happens to him because there will always be a reaction. You understand? Whether today, tomorrow, or next 10 years, next 20 years, there's always a reaction. If something happens to him now, the reconciliation you are supposed to create, you will even make it worse. The hatred will be worse on the Nigerian state from the southeast. I repeat, if something happens to Nnamdi Kanu, if the Igbos hate Nigeria 20%, the hatred will reach 80%. Mr. Felix say heaven will not fall. I'm not saying heaven will fall. I didn't say heaven will fall. When they killed Yusuf, that leader of Boko Haram, till today Nigerian government is still fighting Boko Haram. And Nigerian government have lost a lot of soldiers. Till tomorrow. People have died. Nigeria has spent trillions of naira on the same Boko Haram because they say heaven will not fall down. Boko Haram is not taking over Nigeria, but still then, Nigeria has been ungovernable for a very long time in northern Nigeria. So I'm trying to react to what Mr. Felix is saying, that heaven will not fall down. You can kill Nnamdi Kanu, no problem, but you have not solved any problem. You have won the battle, you have not won the war.
You have won the battle, you have not won the war. Let me allow you go now. Thanks for coming, Mr. Piston. Let me have Mr. Ojolajidi. Good morning, sir.
Mr. Rashid, good morning. The global anchorman of Flip TV. You are doing well, you are doing great. Yeah, and now evidence presenter of Flip TV. Thank you very much. Yes, you are doing a good job. Let me say good morning to all our global viewers on Flip TV this morning. You are most welcome. Our people have been appreciating us immensely on this platform. Our appreciators, people like Dr. Oji, King Joogba, T Billions, military, a lot of them. Good morning. And Mr. Ojelaji, analyst, good morning.
Let's start from here, Mr. Uchi. Because you're a Yoruba man, I've not seen anyone have asked that question.
Okay.
Ladoja, Adewolu, okay, Oba Rashid. Ladoja,
it's not yet Oba. Call of correction. It has not been crowned.
Okay.
Olubadan designates.
Okay, Olubadan designate. Ladoja Adewolu.
Yes.
To be crowned as 44th Olubadan.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what do you have to say about this?
Of course, Mr. Rashid, you know, among the traditional system of in any part of Yoruba land, that of Ibadan is the one I cherish most. Even in my own time, my own lineage, my own family house was former Alake of Yoruba land.
Alake of
Yeah, the primary ruler of Yoruba land. My great grandfather was so. To be telling you that I even prefer that Ibadan lineage. Sitansu, first of assuming home as the one that it has no controversy. You already know when it's your turn. Because the system differs from any other tribe part in Yoruba land, whereby the kingmakers they will select the one that were thrown from different ruling houses. In the case of Ibadan, it is the houses of every community, every house in the land that appoint a Magaji that go and join in the queue to become the leader of Ibadan. So any part of family in Ibadan can become Olubadan. It's not a system of ruling houses. That's the difference. In the other Yoruba land, King Oba or King is insisted to only the ruling houses. But in Ibadan land, all the houses in Ibadan has right to become Olubadan. Only what to do is just appoint your own Magaji of the house and join the queue. And you'll be ascending until you go crown. Yeah, for that you'll be alive to be Olubadan. You will mind. So there's no controversy. There's no political maneuvering. There's no announcement. It's already been structured that it's one after the other. So it's a start. So I like the plan. So I congratulate Rashid Ladoja, the Olubadan designate, who will be crowning as Olubadan today. I pray that his tenure become fruitful as former Olubadan. That I pray for him.
I have told you say that the federal government of Nigeria is supposed to be in prison because of the kidnapping businesses of the so-called government of Nigeria. Let me take your links, politics. Good Lord Ebele Jonathan visited David Mark yesterday. Some are saying this man does he want to contest? We don't even know where he stands for now. What do you have to say about this?
Is it Mr. Rashid? Good Lord Jonathan for having visited David Mark yesterday. For having visited David Mark yesterday, he's doing what is legitimate for him to do within the rights of being a Nigerian. That's my truth about it, because I don't talk against what anyone has the right to do. What's within the rights of Nigerians. When he exercises that right, I don't talk against it. Olubadan Jonathan is Nigerian. He has a right to aspire to office as long as the law permits him to do so. If he has no against contrary to the law. If he has visited David Mark, maybe he wants to run for presidency again. It's well and good. Is he within the right of the law? Is it according to the law? So as a Nigerian has the right to do that. But that move is it according to the law, it's not against the law. Once it's not against the law and he has the right to do that, okay, it's left for him to. I'm not blocking him. I'm not saying anything against him for exercising what is within his right to do as a Nigerian.
Some are saying he should keep his integrity. That there's nothing he can do in Nigeria for now.
Now you are taking me to another level of the matter now, Mr. Rashid. If you ask me about my intention about Jonathan, I have a mixed feeling. Mixed. Some positive, some negative. I see him as a perfect gentleman. The positive side of it is that he's a gentleman that doesn't have the ability to hurt. I sound corrected though. That I don't seem too desperate. He's not a man that the matter of do or die. Unlike some politicians who tell police that's a matter of do or die. They are ready to shed any blood. This is a man who said that his establishment does not want the life of any Nigerian. And when he was defeated, quietly he left the scene and left. So on the positive side of being a gentleman, and you get my point, I like him for that. But in terms of being a man of decisiveness in terms of decision taking, he's not. He's not courageous enough to take some actions. Yes. I saw him more of weakling, not bold, not courageous in some areas of decision, in some areas of governance. Why am I saying so? Because look at the confab that he later brought in the dying days of his regime. I've been telling him, convene sovereign national conference to bring about resources in this country, Nigeria. He refused. Baba Inahoro and many allies in Nigeria form what is called PRONACO, advocating for convention of sovereign national conference to redefine resources in this country, so that all these lopsidedness that is bringing about agitation and co can be corrected. Jonathan refused to do that. Only when he left, when it's just 1 year to his government, 2014, when he leaving power in 2015, he now brought up a confirm that does not see that every day. That was even saying there are some no-go areas in that confirm that they never discussed. So you can see, he's not decisive enough. He's not a man of my liking when it comes to courage to take some decisive decision on some matters. It's not a my man. So that's the area I fought him. And then economic wise, Jonathan lacks courage to take some decisive steps in economic policy that would drive this nation forward. You can imagine how a CBN governor was rubbish his government. I'm talking of Emir Sanusi now, of Kanu now. Telling Nigerians, this is when lies. 20 billion naira lose today was lost in CBN cover. 10 billion naira lost. Somebody was there destroying your government. You don't have the power to remove him and question him and send him to trial to go and prove that allegation. Or is the man destroy your government? I'm talking to Emir Sanusi of Kanu now, who was CBN governor. So such a man who is very weakly in decision taking when it comes to governance, it's not my choice. So I've gone to David Mark of ADC, like I said, he's within his right to seek for political office. The question is that who will vote for him? Am I going to vote for him or not? That's my question. That's the question for me to answer by myself. And who disclose that to anybody? Get my point? So it's my personal decision. But as far as I'm concerned, it's within his right to go to David Mark as a Nigerian who has the right to aspire to any public office, to aspire and seek basically to stand for election, to be voted for. It's not left for individuals to decide whether they vote for him or not. But these are the mixed meaning. But the positive side is that he's a gentleman that's not desperate, that's not a violent, who will do everything by fire by force to win election by every means. So that's the positive side of it. But other areas, like I've said, I have different feeling decision about him.
Okay, let me start from Mr. Nnamdi Anusi. I am here for Mr. Lajide, who went to the other stand to insult me.
I didn't insult him.
Okay.
I didn't insult him.
Emmanuel Oguji. Nnamdi
Anusi, I didn't insult you. It's the one you have been using that I
am
to you.
for saying that federal government of Nigeria is supposed to be in prison because of the kidnapping businesses of the so-called government of Nigeria. See you, happy birthday to Nnamdi Kanu. That was yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday.
He clocked 58 yesterday.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
See you, Nnamdi Kanu birthday is today. I hope and I pray that the government will let him go home today. Jesus Christ name.
Okay.
His birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. Emmanuel Ogunji, Mr. Olajide will explain tire. Odo Victor, Mr. Olajide will explain tire. Odo Victor, Nigeria released Nnamdi Kanu. Anthony Dirichukwu, Mr. OJ, you are making a valid point.
Because Anthony what?
Dirichukwu.
Anthony Dirichukwu. That's how man say I'm making a valid point. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Anthony Dirichukwu. May God bless you, sir.
Nnamdi Kanu say which personal decision whom are you voting for 2027? Tell the public.
Let me reply him. This man should respect people's personal rights. My voting card, my voter's card. Is it why was he that voted for me? What right has it to be questioning me, to asking me my personal choice? Was it the one that made my choice for me when I picked Obi 2023? Learn to respect people's personal rights. It's not your business to ask me. I'm asking who you vote for in the diaspora. It's not your business.
CEO, Nnamdi Kanu is coming in court today.
Yes.
Let us pray that he should be released. Now let me take you on this.
Okay.
Kanu's case should be 10th of October. That's next month.
Okay.
2025.
Okay.
Justice James Omotosho shifted it back.
Yes.
To 26th September.
Okay.
Today.
Okay.
2025.
Okay.
Some are saying maybe he just wished to release him. Some are saying no. What do you have to say about this?
Well, I'm not the judge. I don't have the power to know it, to go into his mind. You get my point? I'm not judge Omotosho, and I don't have the power to know what is in his mind. Mr. Rashid, I please listen to me. I'm not Justice Omotosho. I don't have the power to know what is in his mind. So I don't know where it's coming from. What's informing him from shifting the case from 10th of October to 26th of September? Only Justice Omotosho can answer it. But my point is this: Nnamdi Kanu no need to have even been arrested in the first place. Rashid, he doesn't even need to be arrested in the first place. What was the offense of Kanu? Is it wrong for you to agitate for self-determination, which is guaranteed by Nigerian Constitution, Nigerian law, by African Charter and United Nations law? Is it wrong? He says the right. Look, when you come up with self-determination agitation, it's within the Nigerian law, it's within the African Charter, I believe it's still within the United Nations Charter. You are doing the right thing, you have not contravened the law. And why you even now choose a mode of doing this that's legal, that's lawful, like open demonstration, just open demonstration, it's okay. That's how Nnamdi Kanu started this. He was doing self-determination struggle, which is permitted by the law, and was doing it by civil protest. Honor the carry flag. Mr. Rashid, I monitor everything. That's how they started. Is it wrong to go out on demonstration to tell me to say I have issues with social system? And if you have an issue with system, what do you think? What the head of the government should have done is that, as a father to all the tribes in Nigeria, you are the president over Nigeria of all the tribes. What Buhari should have done is that if you call Kanu into a table discussion, what are your grievances against Nigerian states? What are those you don't have? You are not happy with it. And then you honestly grant me a listening of audience to hear what you want to say. And when he says that, when you now do that, you honestly now take the list and address those ones that are not serious on the list, and assure him that you address and see, and actually see that you are actually addressing it. The critical ones tell him, look, this critical one we will look into it. That's how a father should behave. Buhari should behave as a father. That look, a section of the country is saying they are not happy with what is going on. It's like a father who's your children, maybe you have 5 children, 2 are saying they are not happy with what is going on. What will you do as a father? Once you call them and address them and give them listen here, that was Buhari should have done. But because Buhari government have agenda that contravene against Nigerian state, and what even gave problems to Kanu was the role played by Southeast governors. Mr. Rashid, I'm talking of what is that's because how things happen. It was the Southeast governors first went out to make a honor pronouncement, banning hip-hop and the Southeast. It was after that Buhari now went to court to secure court order to ban hip-hop officially. to now say they must never sin. And Kanu was still continuing with the protest. But I now want to enforce that concept. It was then he now brought army out. And that's the sequence of operation, how that thing happened. So Buhari should be blamed for not behaving as a fatherly person over Nigeria. To have listened to that. And instead of quashing and quelling the opposition or the agitation of Nnamdi Kanu, is to listen to it, address it, and see Kanu as a partner in progress who can help them to resolve the crisis that has not caused it. The state of crisis we have in South Sudan was caused by Buhari. The first was caused by South Sudan government who make one pronouncement of banning IPOP, which is now followed by a court order secured by Buhari government to stop it for further demonstration. So Buhari should be blamed for. So Kanu shouldn't have even been he should even have been arrested in the first place. He need not, because what he was doing was not doing something that's illegal, was not doing something that's unlawful. What he was doing was within the law, and the moment which he was doing it within the law as well. Mr. Asiri, how can you make your grievance known to government only by demonstration? But somebody open just simple demonstration, no violence, no right to reply. Then the government must listen, must get audience. Like, because the people we have in government, they are not people that they are not people that we elected. They are people that force their way to power. So they are not responsible to us. So anytime we have any issue that's like a grievance agitation, they will bulldoze their way against us. They want to crush our agitation. That's why exactly Buhari did. And again, because they know they are not there by our votes. They are not responsible to us. They know whether we vote or not, they will be there. Supposedly, it's a government that come there by our votes. They'll be concerned that if we don't address these people's agitation, they will not vote for us next time, and they may lose the election. But because they go to their post by actual rigging, that's why they are not responsible. So that's exactly what happened by the way they treated Kanu State. That's number two. You know that the agitation of Fulani agenda that time even worsened the case for Kanu, because Buhari government was desperately wanted Ruga to be set up all the communities of Nigeria. Plant Fulani in different communities, in different indigenous places, settle them. That's when Buhari was on the height of saying, give them land to be settled. He was not calling Ruga. Get my point? So that Ruga claim Buhari was hell-bent on was what the Fulani people thought that, hey, this Nigerian wants to disrupt their plan of achieving their aim. But thank God that the Ruga plan failed. So Buhari regime saw agitation of Nnamdi Kanu as compensation to achieving their own Fulani domination conquest of Nigeria. So that's why they didn't. That's why Buhari quickly went out immediately. That's why he quickly went out to court to get court to back what South governor has done. So Buhari is to be blamed for the controversy we have in the service now. But I wish Tinubu sees in a different way. I'm surprised that Tinubu is not seeing in a different light. Tinubu should have seen Kanu case in a different light. That is, he should have seen Kanu as a partner in progress, whom he should have brought out and sit down with him and discuss the terms of what is your grievance against Nigeria state. And honestly, address those ones that are immediate to be addressed, that can immediately be addressed. Anyone that's critical, take serious intention to address so that we can bring them back into the mainstream Nigerian system. Then ask him to go to Southeast, go and mediate with the people in the Southeast to bring peace. I'm sure if the government makes use of Kanu in this way, there will be peace in Nigeria. It will be a situation whereby the association with the house in the Southeast and the Igbo nation will be increasing fully to the Nigerian system. The mainstream. That's my opinion about Kanu matter. So Kanu even needed to have been arrested in the first place, because what he was doing and the person how he was doing it was not unlawful. He was doing the rightful thing and was doing it in a legitimate way.
Let me read some comments here. Okay. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, if anything happened to MNK, Igbos will not be angry with Hausa, but Yorubas, because it happened under their watch and there will be consequences to Yoruba if anything happens. CEO, They are just using this Kanu as a political campaign, just keeping until 2027. I believe, but my own opinion is that Tinubu should let him go today so that he can go back to his family in London. I am still for wishing Mazin Kanu a happy birthday, and I pray that Jehovah God will destroy all hands holding Mazin Kanu in detention. Some Yorubas are happy because the person in power is a Yoruba man. But remember time shall tell when Aboki will take power. When Aboki will take power back, Yoruba will cry blood. That's Nnamdi Kanu. I know that Nnamdi Kanu is not just told by President Tinubu, but by some governors in Southeast. He's also involved in his case. I am truly a for asking Olajide when will Yoruba take back Kwara State for Fulani Janjaweed?
Let me address Nnamdi Kanu again. Or two things. Say two things concerning Yoruba people now.
I am truly a for asking Olajide when will Yoruba take back Kwara State for Fulani Janjaweed?
Kwara State is not in the hand of Fulani Janjaweed. It is a Ilorin Township. Ilorin Township is from Kwara State as a whole. If you are talking of Owerri, it's not the same thing as entire Imo State. Onitsha is not entirely the same thing as Anambra State. Umuahia is not the same entire thing as Abia State. That's it. So Ilorin Township is just one town in Kwara State. Now let me tell you, this man was talking about Yoruba. He said I went to a stand and abused him. I didn't abuse him. The Yoruba matter is talking about that if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, they will hold Yoruba responsible. Was it Yoruba that went to Kwara, to Kenya to go and abduct him? That's why this man have a threat, bitterness and bigotry for Yoruba. Look at what he said again. When Hausa come to power, Yoruba will suffer. Look at the statement he's making about Yoruba people. You can see how this man, you can see the background from who he's talking about Yoruba. Let me tell you one thing. There's nothing you can do about Yoruba nation. The only thing you have in Nigeria is Igbo nation. The only thing you have is taking Nigeria. It's only Igbo nation. Absolutely nothing. Your hatred, your bitterness, your bigotry with Yoruba has nothing to do. Nothing can move Yoruba to, can have no influence on Yoruba. So, if you are afraid to confront people that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, we are not saying if anything happens to Kanu, the whole Yoruba is responsible for it. It shows you don't know your onions. And you are saying that when after come back to power, Yoruba will suffer. You can see level of intelligence of this man. How low intelligence level of talking is to be saying that when after come back to power, Yoruba will suffer. You see, so this because of this man is too heavy.
Let me take on this last one very good. You know about the sit at home in the eastern part of the country? Okay. Now, Peter and the governor of Enugu State, said he has pleaded with the federal government that they should release Nnamdi Kanu. That is one. Then two, that there's no more sit at home in the eastern part of the country. Now, do you think even the eastern leaders are afraid if this man should be released?
Mr. Rashid, the eastern leaders, the politicians, they are afraid. That's the point. I must tell you. Otherwise, wasn't the governors that first make a pronouncement of prescription of IPOP? It was government governors who first made prescription of IPOP now. They are the one who make former governors of science. They are the one who came out and banned IPOP officially by other pronouncement before federal government went to court. So now science leaders, because some politicians are afraid of him. That's why they are afraid. They don't want him to be released. So they are the one who thought that if he released, it will come against them. It will command people against them, it will mobilize people against them, and then they will overthrow them. So that's the truth.
Thank you. Yes. Let me have Mr. Gilwan. Let me close with it. But Fulanis oppose MNK release. Igbos never talk if Fulanis caution them. Yesterday, a former Buhari administration minister says that MNK should never be released. CEO, God bless you all today for having us on Free TV. Grandma Kobi, Igbos are cowards when Fulanis caution them. Only Kolu can handle Fulanis Janjaweed. Good morning, Mr. Gilwan.
Good morning. It's a lovely time here. Thanks for having me. Yesterday, as we're closing the program, Mr. CEO sent the amount of 20,200 for the support of our football match. 20,200 naira. So we don't just say they send money. No, money as figure. So we must call out the money that they send. So God bless Mr. CEO. That's one money for drink, Abi. That's what they do. By God's grace, remaining money for snacks. Our match comes up by 5 p.m. tomorrow. We show it live here on Flip TV. So if God has touched your heart, the snacks one, let's see what God can do to our viewers. It's nice having me here on the Kanu's case today. Let's see how it will go. Yesterday, I said on my platform, Bashir Ahmad said anybody. Bashir Ahmad was the PA to Muhammadu Buhari before he died, and he was the president. He said anybody that's asking for release of Nnamdi Kanu is an enemy of Nigeria. Bashir Ahmad, former PA to late Muhammadu Buhari. But I'm asking the question, how about the bandits? Are they the friends of Nigeria? If Nnamdi Kanu are enemy of Nigeria, the bandits and Boko Haram, maybe they are friends. Now I don't know, I'm just talking. Maybe they are friends because we are seeing now peace negotiations, peace meeting between the bandits and the state government. What an effrontery! What an eyesore! How can you be having peace meeting with bandits? You understand? How because if when I talk, I don't start with that. When I even start, let me start as I always do. Between the bandits in the north who have killed people, who have killed soldiers, who are taking photos with weapons, grenades, they carry weapon go to meeting in front of our security agencies. Have you seen Kanu hold a pistol before? And that's why I'm asking questions. So drop your comment. Have you seen Kanu hold a pistol before? I was here when many Yoruba people were celebrating Sunday Igboho something, and I told them Sunday Igboho rose up. Yes, he might not have done it the right way, but he rose up when a man came from US to invest in Igogo Ibadan, Oyo State, and he was killed reportedly by the armed S-men. Sunday Igboho say enough is enough. They can't pursue S-men, but Yoruba people they celebrate they arrest Sunday Igboho. I don't understand. Okay, the S-men until tomorrow, the S-men are still having a feed day. That's even if the S-men, they are even military self. Don't forget, Fulani military have been described as number 4, the 4th most dangerous terrorist organization in the world. Number 4, Fulani militants. That's according to the Global Terrorism Index. But Nigerian government said IPOB are terrorists. But foreign power said no, Fulani militants are terrorists.
So if you are watching, I have 78 people online and we just 23 likes here.
It's very poor.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Click on the like button, drop your comment and also share this program to others. Let's continue.
So I'm not because we must see in life, we must look at things the both ways. What is good for the goose must be good for the gander. Ado Aleru, he has killed many. See, I'm serious here. You can, as I'm talking, you can be googling me. I like when I talk. You should fact check. So I really want the lie. I like somebody to tackle me. Ado Aleru has killed many of our soldiers. Bello Tuji, he burned our military vehicle. Till today, is working free in the north. They are attending peace meeting. Bandits, they are imposing tax. Okay, why can't they be arrested? It's a very simple question now. Why they not be arrested these ones too? I was here in 2021 when some Igbo people were happy. Some of them, not all of them. Only a few of them were happy that they have arrested and become. A year of us there when I talked to them here. No, some of them were happy here. And I told them, we are not they use our brain. I'm not, but the Fulani S-men where they kill our people now. We didn't live. Do you know how many people Fulani S-men have killed in AMF in Enugu State? So all these things are the problem. What created Nnamdi Kanu is the fact that probably he felt that his people are being marginalized. That is the truth. Or the question is, where is the seaport in the southeastern part of Nigeria? In Nigeria, there are 4 leadership positions in Nigeria. 4. President number 1, vice number 2, Senate president number 3, Speaker House of Rep number 4. 4. Fulani don't get 4 of them. Buhari and Yar'Adua, former president. Namani Sambo, former vice president. And Atiku. Senate president, a Fulani man as Senate president, Ahmed Lawan. House of Rep, Tambuwa at the House of Rep. Now, talking about House of Rep. So, they have occupied the 4 positions in Nigeria, the Fulani. Yoruba don't occupy only 3. President, Obasanjo and Tinubu now. Vice, Oshibanjo, 8 years. Speaker, the Mejiba Kole under Obasanjo. And House of Rep, Speaker before, Benjamin Amila. Now, Hausa don't get 4. Yoruba don't get 3. Igbo get only 1. Only Senate president. No president, no vice, no speaker. If anyone, as I'm talking, if I'm lying, drop a comment. That's what I do. I give information that you can see. Now, why? If you are so concerned in the defense, it is you that will now call them. Let us have a conversation between Kanu and bandit. Who are you supposed to negotiate with, or have a meeting with? Okay, what's the problem? You don't have a seaport. Okay, let's see what you can do. You don't have. That's the thing. But even the Igbo politicians too, most of them are psychopaths. That's even the problem. Most of the Igbo, I'm telling you something. Most of them are psychopaths. And again, who even voted for them in the first place? In Nigeria, now let Igbo land happen. Never happened before. Person carry 4 because number 1. I don't know the person's name. I don't know his name. But I think we see on paper. They say carry 4. People voted in their state. Say okay. Number 1, number 2, number 3, carry 4. Okay, if you remove number 1, why can number 2 be the governor? 4 become governor. The number 4 can say Igbo cannot start Fulani cannot start marrying Igbo people. It's on the page of let me remember this paper. This daily paper. He said it. So all these things are patterns. All these things are problems. Let us have a system, equity, fairness, and justice. Let's have a system that all Nigerians are benefiting. All Nigerians are feeling included. This will not be. All Nigerians must feel included in. When you say one Nigeria should not be a Fulani Nigeria. Till today, Isba police dey for north. Isba police dey for north. If you dig alcohol, if you bab head, they go bab your head. This your head now. They will not bab am. Assuming you dey north, this your head, they don't come out. They arrest prostitutes. They don't do things. Isba police. Now we are Yoruba people. We cannot have no kind of police because we are Muslim and Christian. Is there Christian police in the eastern part of Nigeria? That even when Amotekun wanted to start, you're Yoruba man here. When Amotekun wanted to start, Akeredolu stood. Boy Amalami said no. When that incident happened in Ondo State, people go church, Catholic church in the morning. People go church, go serve God in the morning, Catholic church. Oh yeah, Igbim, they kill almost all of them. Akeredolu said no, enough is enough. Let us bring Amotekun, our own regional security outfit. But I said no, he no go agree. And I remember, and I can't remember everything I would talk for her. You see, Nigerians are not ready. So Yoruba people are here. Yoruba people, they are here. Till today, they were against it. I said, why all of them they fear these people? I'm not afraid of anybody. This thing will work. So Yoruba people, they don't make it work. But I can't really say enough is enough. And it worked. Amotekun is there today. Have you seen it? The Igbo government say they form a Obiagu. The Obiagu that they are formed. How many people is the Obiagu? How many people are they securing? A Obiagu that they formed. Are they working for the interest of the people that they formed it for? Now the question be that. When DSS talk and say no be they call kidnap Kanu or arrest, now they call up. And I ask the question, okay, who can arrest the man from Kenya? But the bandits who go arrest them, see, until the people of Nigeria know the root cause of their problem. And let's quote the Bible that you cannot do something on nothing if that foundation be destroyed. What can the righteous do? Number one. Number two is the fact that can two work together except they be agreed. You must agree with somebody for something to become friend. Friendship is not by force, it's by choice. How can you bring Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani together? Igbo in one country? They don't. Okay, where is the same belief? They don't have the same belief. They don't have the same system. How can it work? It don't be all this one talk crazy. So a proper structure must be put in place. Restructuring, yes. Let's go with system of government, yes. This one can work. But how many people is making these things work? These are the questions.
B-man, Yoruba person that has added living outside their territory to education is a glory to me. CEO, nothing like that. Nnamdi is just, if you see the truth, say it. Nnamdi Anusi, if I may ask, is really one Anadekule Yoruba or Igbo? They are different from other Yoruba at the stand. They speak truth. I believe they have Igbo DNA. I love your talk, bro. Why Igbo elders don't stand their ground to defend MNK against Fulanis? Chidi Smart, that is Nigerian for you, my brother. CEO, you are very right, brother. God bless you. Chidi Smart, you are saying the truth. Live long, bro. In Abia, see people that are happy, we know them. Igbo elders should speak against Fulanis and claim fearfully the release of MNK. In Abia, good morning, good one. CEO, you are making a very good point here, my brother and my boss. God bless you. God bless you, my brother, good one. A Fulani Jaja, you capture your son and you are still crying 2027. In Anusi, okay. Please click on the like button if you are watching, drop your comment and also share this program to others. Adubu Julius, God bless you, my brother. Good morning to you, Ridwan Chukwebuka. What are Igbo elders doing? That's where my Kobi. Chidi Smart, you live long. Good to see you today. That's CEO. God bless you for this question. That's Chidi Smart. CEO, God bless you, my boss. CEO, some politicians will be afraid in southeast. Will be afraid in southeast. I just said it here now. By now, I expected Igbos to call out this guy opposing the release of MNK. Only Kanu can handle Fulani Janjaweed. See, Nigeria is very easy to fix if Nigeria president wants to do so.
So we must be very careful here. The thing is just the structure. Let's have a proper structure as Nigerians. I've always advocated structuring, we go regional, let everybody manage their resources, develop at your own pace. That is the thing. Let me tell you, if not for the oil in Nigeria Delta, do you think that today Nigeria will still be one? Or assuming the oil, like I always said, belong to the north, are we still going to be one today? So our unity is based, quote unquote, in my opinion, on that oil of Nigeria Delta. Let us enjoy the Fulani, what did they get too? Let us enjoy their own gold. I gave you that information yesterday. How people died. They were fighting over a gold mine in Kebbi State. So all these things are just pointers that we are still yet to. Okay, Ayofakunda said, he said, the Yoruba man said, Nigeria have not yet achieved a nationhood. You are not one, Mr. Ayofakunda. The truth must always be said, no matter how it pays, no matter how angry you are with it, no matter how happy you are with it, the truth will always prevail. What is the truth? Jesus is the truth. What is the truth is that our people are still deceiving ourselves. Our people are still deceiving. We are still deceiving ourselves in this part of the world. In 2025, we are still talking about all these things. Why other nations? Look at what China is doing. Look at what India is doing. Our people, I don't think we are really ready as a people. Everybody wants to find money somehow. Yoruba, Biafra, some of them have money. But then, like I said, our viewers, me I want to go. Pay 1-4. Tomorrow is our football match. Mr. CEO, I announced the moment I sent. Money for drink now remain. If God has touched your heart, let's see. But by tomorrow, it will be shown live by 5 p.m. If we no disturb us. All of our viewers, we say thank you for watching Flip TV. Thanks for always being here. We love you, appreciate you. It's a privilege first for you to watch us. Any other thing I now do after watching us, that one is an extra effort. Why we are here is because you are always there for us. God bless you. Say, okay, Friday. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Now go club. God bless you.
Our viewers, God bless you for watching. We have come to the end of today's program. Even after the end of this program, make sure you click on the like button. If you are watching after the end of this program, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. And if you are still watching now and you have not done so, kindly hit the like button, drop your comment, and share this program to friends and family. Today's Friday. Happy weekend to you all. It's nice having you here today. My name is Sonny Rashid, the anchorman of Flip TV. Have a nice day. God bless you.